everybody, and welcome to Somebody's Heroes. We are back with the Fatemakers. I'm Eric, I'm the Dungeon Master.
I'm Abbigail, playing Aina.
I'm Jenel, and I'm playing Amy, or Amalgamation 19.
I'm Mika, and I am playing Lemon Little Tart.
And I'm Matt, and I am playing Tommy Rok'zhen.
Okay, so it is the next evening, actually. You guys spent all of the 23rd out and about shopping, doing the shopping that you guys alluded to. The stores have started closing down, are in their last hour or so of sales, as everything's starting to shut down. However, some of the nightlife is starting to open up. Some bars and pubs and stuff are starting to open up in the market district, as you guys are coming out of Sasha's Square, where Aina just finished shopping for her new dress. And all of you are with her. Lemon, you checked your bank account and you've been buying a lot, so you're down to what, about 6,000, 7,000, something like that?
No, still 9,000.
Oh, you're still up there? Nice.
Yeah, I haven't decided
Your
what
big
else
spends.
I want to get. Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. But
Could I
bright
interest
neon
you in
lights are up. There is a fountain in the middle of this square. The bank is behind you guys. As is a photo shoot studio called Sasha's Seductions. It is closed for financial reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But is it closed?
Yes.
But is it?
When
It's
you
boarded
limit
up.
yourself to boudoirs only, sometimes there might be financial problems when you're in that small of a floating city.
Okay. So, as you guys are leaving the square, there is a pub that is across the street that you see a neon light pop on that says Horton's Hooliganery.
I'm sorry, say that second word again. Real quick.
Hooliganery.
No, okay.
Hooligan RY at the end.
And
Hooliganery.
it started with Hortons.
Horton's Hooliganery.
Okay, got it.
Did we hear about this place?
Horton did.
Oh.
I almost responded with who?
Did you hear that?
Horton's, here's a hooligan.
There is some Irish music playing from it.
The Irish are canon too, just like
Just like
K-pop.
K-pop.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the shit that we've made canon. This is great.
They come from the land of Ire. They're a bunch of angry people.
I think Amy went off for a little bit and came back when Aina was finally getting the really pretty dress made. And you guys see that she used to have a bunch of gemstones that were floating around in her, but they're all gone, and now there are just 2 gemstones that are floating around the outside of her head. Like a weird halo situation. But she doesn't say anything about that. Instead, she just starts going up to everybody one by one and putting these necklaces on everyone. There isn't a conversation though. She's just walking up and putting necklaces on everyone that all look like they're pieces that could fit together into some sort of shape. And on the back of them, they say best friend, and then there's a number.
Okay,
What
now
number?
everyone needs to know their numbers.
Yeah, what number? I gotta know.
So Lemon has a 1. Tommy has a 3. Aina has a 5.
There, we met.
Wow.
2 days ago.
Yesterday she didn't get Employee of the Month, and now she's best friend number 5.
Treat me well.
And then Amy has one on herself that has a 2 on it. And then there's one that has a 4 on it there's one that has a 4 on it that's floating inside of her for safekeeping.
Cass got demoted hardcore when Cass left.
You're assuming Cass is even the one that's for. We don't know what Cass went. Could be Jedediah's. Jedediah could be best friend number 5, and Ina's still below Jedediah.
I mean, if we kill Jedediah, we'll find out.
I can promise you it's not for Jedediah, and it's also
know.
not for Cass.
Okay, that's the shit.
Is it for Goofy?
No.
Oh, that would be fun.
It's just his dog collar.
No, it's for, the cat.
Oh, for Tor.
It's for Tor. Tor gets the number 4.
Just walking past Jedediah to put it on the cat.
Also, I want to mention Lemon is number 1 and Amy is number 2. Yep. Amy gave Lemon the
I love this.
Big fan of lemons.
Okay. There. I gotta ask, Matt. Would Tommy have frequented the nightlife scene?
Frequented is a stretch, but I do think that there would be an overlap between the scene that he was a part of and the nightlife scene. I mean, how else are you going to show off the cool underglow that the Arcanocrystal sort of, going through the bike?
What color is your bike glowing since you mentioned it?
So normally it was blue, but I think with everything that has been going on,
because you can get a diffuser put on your bike that changes the colors of the...
Yeah, no, I was going to put that in with the upgrades that it just got. I think that I'm going to make it like... We're going to call it red at this point. Like a very deep red.
Okay, I can dig it. So Tommy's bike is now looking deep red and stuff, and that's awesome. But just down the way, in an alley, there is black neon for a members-only club for the Jersey Devils, which you have connections to get into. That is a XXX club.
Oh.
It's one of those. So you could go there. Bruce would have given you honorary access to it. But it's a no-name XXX club in the basement of another building.
I just need to ask this for clarification. So we took a rest because we said we were going to come back and investigate this spire, and instead, instead we took a rest. We went fully shopping for the entire day, and now we're thinking about going to a strip club. I just need some clarification on this.
What we should probably do is what we were supposed to do.
I just want to make sure we're all aware.
I mean, this is there's other bars and stuff opening up, other clubs. You hear a variety of music, including some K-pop going on down the street too. Like, there's all kinds of music going on.
Whatever the K-pop dance is to this song, Amy immediately starts doing it. However, second. Should we go investigate the blood in the spire now?
That makes it sound so ominous, but probably should.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, we ride, and there we go.
So, under the cover of darkness, you guys make your way over to the wild magic zone, to the crystal shard. There you see 2 Warforged and a Furbolg in a suit and tie with a fedora on, who seem to be taking samples and analyzing this crystal.
Lemon is definitely sneaking in from above.
Okay.
I would do the same now that I have the broom.
Okay. Fantastic. I need stealth checks from both of you.
I'm afraid to roll.
That's a 15.
It's also a 15.
Well then, the Warforged rolled a 1 and a 3 on the die.
They have a plus 17, unfortunately.
No, they don't. They most certainly do not. They are both from the power company, and you see the symbol for the power company of a little lightning bolt on the back. And the Furbolg turns around, pushes the glasses that had fallen down his nose a little bit. As he's taken some notes, he turns around, pushes the glasses up, sees the two of you flying, and says, "What brings you here?"
I guess Amy's just gonna walk up, since it looked like he was the one who was trying to get these samples taken. I was just, are you aware that there was genie blood on the crystal earlier?
Oh, yes, absolutely. There are two different types of genie that were root origin ancestors of these Ganassi that died there. How did you know?
I licked it, or my puppy licked it, and then told me.
Puppy? Looks around, there's no puppy.
I pull out Goopy.
Ah, quite interesting.
That is the correct response. Yes.
You are fascinating.
Amy's just smiling because it's the first person who hasn't been you're weird as fuck.
The only other person was the hippie dryad who just sold you all your ion stones, but they're from the Feywild, so crazier shits happen. Well, that does explain why a puppy. What are you? And goes to almost put his finger towards you, almost to poke, but pauses because he's almost waiting for an answer before he says anything or does anything.
I am a humanoid gelatinous cube hybrid.
Fascinating. I read research that the university was experimenting with such things.
That was probably my mother's research.
Your mother?
Dr. Matilda Cambridge.
So you contain her genetics. That is an interesting
No,
usage.
I contain my sister's genetics.
He just he's like, wait, interesting. You should come back with me to the lab.
No, I just moved out of a lab. No, thank you.
Suit yourself. Well, what interest do you have in the shard? So we're going to back up for just a second. He gets disadvantage because he's distracted.
Yeah, because Amy would be distracting him at this point.
Yes. So he does not see as the two of you are flying up ahead, up over top.
Yeah. Okay, now
because
we're
of the
all caught
Amy
up.
conversation. And Tommy is standing right next to Amy.
Amy's gonna message Tommy telepathically. Should we tell them that the crystal is created by the ancient thing in the spaceship at the center of Tau-Leva, or do you think that they already know that and that they will kill us if they know that we know that?
More than likely they know that, or they will kill us for knowing that, or suggesting it might just rouse suspicion. You could just say we're with the university.
Wonderful.
That's the best that I got.
Amy looks at the Furbolg and goes, I'm working for the university and my research is in rocks. And she points to the two Ioun stones that are cycling around her head.
Okay. Give me a deception check.
Oh boy. Actually, I think her deception's decent. Yeah, she has a +3. Here we go. That is a 16 plus 3, so 19.
Okay. 19 beats the 9 for his insight. Well, this is outside of the jurisdiction of the university.
Yes, but I do find research into crystalline forms very interesting, so I was hoping you would share your notes. As one academic to another. as he's thinking it over, Amy, like, is, because, he was, like, so interested in, like, what Amy is, she's gonna take, like, a little piece of, like, herself, like a tiny, tiny, tiny piece. Be like, I will trade you a sample.
Well,
He goes to reach for it.
Yeah. She'll give him a sample if he's willing to give all of his notes over.
Tommy wants to put his hand between this exchange.
Okay, that's why I was like, he goes to reach for it.
And Tommy's gonna like do the thing where like conversation's happening, and as he's turning around, he just goes, "1 moment, please," and then like whispers to Amy and just goes,
What's wrong?
You remember those things about like you have to know things in order to be an adult? One of those is that you probably should not sell your body for any reason.
I'm used to people taking samples.
No, not the same thing. You're having a monetary exchange for literally a piece of you.
Well, technically, it's a strategy because if he takes this piece of me back, I can monitor through it, like a camera. See, I was thinking of that. And then she turns back around as if that closes the conversation.
This is my life now, just getting forever, like... Forever dissed by the 4-year-old gelatinous cube. Such my life is emulating my real life.
He flips his notebook, rips off a sheet, makes a copy, and hands it to you.
Thank you. So she hands over the very tiny piece of herself and takes the...
He pulls out a little vial.
What is your name?
Simmons.
Simmons. Okay. I'm Amy.
Amy? You have a proper name and all.
Mm-hmm.
Did your mother name you?
No, my friends named me.
Interesting. Is Amy short for something?
Amalgamation 19.
Well, that is a mouthful.
Government name.
That is quite the mouthful. And he writes down on a piece of paper, Amalgamation 19.
Hold on. Can we hear this up above? Can we hear this?
I'm gonna. Amy was not being quiet, was she?
No.
Okay.
Never a day in her life.
You can hear Amy's side of the conversation. He's being fairly normal with his tone. So roll perception checks to see. But Amy's, you're hearing every bit of Amy's except for the whispering that she's done with and messaging.
I want to do an insight roll on this dude.
You can absolutely insight him.
That is a 13.
Okay. On an insight, he works for Tao-Tech. He...
I mean, just the way he's talking.
Yeah, so he works for Tao-Tech. He's absolutely interested in what Amy is. And he doesn't give this, nefarious vibe. It's more of this actual, genuinely, scientific curiosity.
Okay.
That he has about her.
Okay, we need to cause some sort of distraction. So is there a hole we can go through again? Or do I need to, reduce it?
You would have to do the reduce again to get the hole, so you guys can go back down.
Okay.
And just magically shrinking this rock would absolutely distract these two warforged who are sitting there watching and keeping an eye on it.
Alright. First... Hold on, let me make sure enlarge reduce is... Yeah, it's concentration. That sucks. First, I'm going to signal to Kumquat to go down. and hover around there, and just to be prepared to distract. And then I'm going to look at Aina and say, well, are you ready?
Yes.
And I am going to cast Enlarge Reduce to reduce the size of the stone.
Okay. It reduces to half its size and immediately starts to fall down the hole as the two Warforged look at and watch it as and its trajectory. Dr. Simmons is smaller.
If we can see it from this area when it like shifts like that, I want to distract this guy because like the Warforged are going to do what they're programmed to do, but this guy might be more inquisitive. So like seeing the giant crystal sun and knowing that Lemon and Abbigail are about to go in there, I want to just like yell really loud, "What the fuck was that?" and then tackle the guy and scream, "Get down!"
Okay, roll an attack check.
Can I instead roll a shove prone? I don't want to hurt the guy.
You can do an athletics check instead, yeah.
You're damn right I want to. So that'll be +5. We're gonna roll this guy.
It's fine. The attack check was just like a body tackle. It wasn't gonna be like it might have done a little bit of damage, but not much.
Oh well, I mean,
It's probably a grapple, though, right?
That's why I said he can athletics it instead.
yeah. That'll be a 15. I don't imagine that this guy is very strong boy.
However, he
He's
got a
a
19
furball.
on the die.
Oh,
Don't
that's funny
like
because
that.
I'm going to use a luck point to... Oh no, that's only for
Hell yeah.
disadvantage for attacks. Never
You
mind.
know what though? I can luck point myself.
We are so luck stacked in this group. It's wild.
Fatemakers.
Lady Luck's
That only picks up
Fatemakers.
by one.
Amy watches Tommy to grapple this guy to epically fail.
Uh-huh.
And
He's just like, what? He just like takes a step back as Tommy is now like holding onto his ankles.
can I cast command stealthily on this guy? Like, can the command be in his head so that Tommy can't hear it?
I mean, technically, you also are a sorcerer and therefore have the capacity to do silent spell, I think, or subtle, or something like that.
That's if you chose it, though.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm asking.
That's one of your meta magics.
My meta magics are. So I have transmute spell and careful spell, so I don't have silent spell.
Okay.
I'm
You don't
just
have
asking
the
because
subtle.
Amy would want to cast command, but not let Tommy hear that she's casting command.
I can let you. I'll let you combine it with message.
I
Okay,
was
cool.
I was just going to
Okay.
have Kumquat just attack the dude, cast Chill Touch.
Oh, that's also very funny.
You can do that. That's not. There's nothing saying you can't.
Yeah, I just to save some spell slots. I think like Lemon, as he's zooming down with Aina, he like sees that look in your eye, Amy, and has Kumquat instead go in from behind and attack the dude.
Okay.
Awesome, that's a 17 plus 7.
By the way, go ahead and try and crit fish because you have advantage because Tommy is in the square right next to it.
That's a crit.
Yeah!
That's how you crit fish, baby.
Oh, yes.
What is max damage on that?
So for Chill Touch, max damage is 20.
Okay. Now go ahead and roll again.
Boy, 2d10. Chill Touch is sweet. Plus 7.
So 27.
Yes, a total. Well, no, that would be 27. It's necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the end of my next turn. Not that that matters.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Did this kill him? Can I do it non-lethally?
Chill touch necrotic damage?
On a crit?
Oh.
I'm gonna say no on a crit. But
Wait, so is this guy about to die from being stung by a bee, are we canonically making him allergic to bees?
Canonically, he is apparently allergic to bees.
He's allergic to death.
I mean, who isn't,
To
right?
necrotic damage.
Who isn't?
So, how does Kumquat take this guy out?
God.
I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to distract him.
Am I wasting this Revivify on this guy? Probably not.
I mean,
Probably
he's
not.
distracted.
He's
Forever.
for sure distracted.
Oh boy.
10 out of 10 distraction.
Yeah, I think Kumquat goes in and stabs him in the back,
Oh my god.
but there's a miscalculation and the stab goes into his heart as he starts to I guess
Necrotize.
as he begins to necrotize.
Okay. Amy, you just see Kumquat come up behind this guy. Kumquat's stinger come out through his heart, and the torso just starts to dissolve.
It's okay. I'm going to cast.
Is he, like, making death saves or anything, or he's, like, fully dead?
No, he has death saves.
Okay.
I have a potion of greater healing. I'm just gonna pour into him.
Okay.
So that happens. I mean, canonically, Tommy tried to tackle him and said, "Watch out," and then a bee attacked him.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm saving him, so really, this guy's waking up, like, in our debt, essentially. So I think this is actually... I think this should work out to our advantage, because this looks like we just tried to protect and then save this guy. I think this is a good thing.
He comes back with 10 hit points.
Great.
And he just is now, as some of him has started to necrotize, it heals back up, but his shirt is still like necrotized.
You're
And
allergic
he's-
to bees.
He pulls. He's like, I should have used my EpiPen. Fuck. I knew peanuts. I didn't know bees.
You should add bees to your medical history.
He pulls out his notebook and pen. Allergic to large bees.
You're very lucky that we were around, otherwise you probably would have died.
Oh, probably. Oh. Ow. Why is there... It's not a hole anymore, but why... Ow.
Kumquat's gone.
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh. Ow, that hurt. Straight through me. That was a big fucking bee.
It was very large.
I think anyone would be allergic to that.
No, I don't think so.
And meanwhile, let's go ahead and go on down to, as he's like recovering and going through his healing of pain, Aina and Lem. You guys managed to get down through. Let's see if the Warforged see you on their way through. You're still holding your 15s. One of them sees like the back end of Aina's broom. They rolled a 15. So sees the back end of Aina's broom and says, looks at the other. Their eyes switch from yellow to orange. They both jut out large blades. Looks like we have intruders. And they just jump in after you guys.
That's cool, because Kumquat will swoop in.
Kumquat's just gonna kill everybody.
Kumquat the assassin.
Kumquat also has 1 hit point, so... and an AC of 13.
That's fair.
Yeah, but that's more HP than that dude has now.
Oh no, we revived him, so he's good. Yeah.
So are they just falling while we're nosediving?
They are falling very controlled.
So if we just like kind of hold up our trajectory for a second, let them fall past.
As you guys are going down, you guys see that on either side there were houses that have now been pierced by this shard, but also are now empty of people, and on the outside of them it looks like there is an electric fence. to stop additional people from being able to get into these houses or people to get back into the wreckage site. As you guys continue down, you see a water main that has these blue crystals growing on it. Smaller, but there's blue crystals growing on it. And where it was coming up is where you see the large shard had deposited. It is now settled. The crystals got in the water main.
Uh-oh.
Anything else you guys want to do while you're down here? Anything you want to look at specifically? You've passed like 4... Yeah, there were 4 houses that were visibly affected.
Wait, so the Warforged passed us?
No, the Warforged are still behind you.
Okay.
You guys were going all the way down to the bottom. The Warforged are still behind you. As you guys flew down, you guys passed what looks to be 4 houses that were affected by the piercing of this shard. And they do not look like they were very well-to-do families.
Yeah.
Maybe middle class.
All right. Aina, do you have any spells that can help? Unfortunately, I have to concentrate on keeping this shrunk, so I can't use anything too useful.
Help with what in particular? Our
Warforged problem.
Can I make like an insight check or some sort of check to see if they're falling or if they're flying?
They are in a controlled fall.
So they are falling. So can we just try to maneuver out of their way and let them hit the ground?
You absolutely can. To try, you guys can maneuver into any one of these 4 buildings.
All right.
Easily. Which one you guys headed to?
The left.
The bottom left, so building number 4?
Yeah, let's do building number 4.
Okay. So you guys are going to go ahead and land in building number 4. There's still another, 5 feet below you before you get to the water main where those other blue crystals are growing. And you guys are in what looks to be currently half, but it would have been a 2-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
There's a window to the outside, and it is about 2 levels down from the top of from the top level of the city, and it's not a bad apartment. Your best guess is it would cost maybe about 500 gold a month to rent, and the people who used to live here, you see a couple of family photos on the wall and stuff like that, were gnomish. You don't see any blood in this apartment, so it looks like they all got out safely from everything you can gather so far. Anything you just want to do in this specific house, or?
Yeah, because I'm concentrating on enlarge reduce, the best I can do is wait. Try and hide.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. Another one.
Oh, that's where's my stealth? It's a 12.
Good enough. They got a 1 and an 11 to see you on their way down. And Aina, what are you doing before the Warforged get down there to be able to have a chance of seeing you?
I want to make sure they hit the ground at full force and don't have a chance of slowing down. So I'm gonna try to time it where while they fall past us, I cast Thunder Wave on them, which will knock them 10 feet back and prone technically. So I want to if they're about to slow down their fall, just keep them going.
They were in a controlled fall, so if you do this, they would no longer be in control of their fall. So yes, that is a good move.
That is a DC 16 con save for both of them.
Okie doke. They had +4s. One rolled a 3, one rolled a 10. 14 does not beat.
Nope. So
and a 7 definitely doesn't.
Okay, they're going to take 12 thunder damage, and then
nice.
They're going to, hit the ground at whatever rate.
Immediately fall. Okay.
they were
They're each going to take, I'm going to say 2d6, even though it's like 5 feet, but they've got the shards below. So there's the added damage of landing onto these crystal shards.
Okay.
Holy shit. One of them got max damage. The other one took 8. So that one took 12, one took 8. Therefore, one has taken 24, the other one has taken 20.
Okay. And they don't
The
take
one
any of the fall damage from the momentum they were gaining beforehand?
No, because they were already in like a slow fall.
Okay.
So it just picked up the speed from where they were at. But the one that took the max damage on both of those fucking hits, the 12 and then the two 12s, ended up, you see some blue crystals sticking out of them as their armor was pierced. And you are starting to see blue energy lines go up through their torso.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
This is gonna be a fun effect to watch.
Uh-huh. And then the other one landed, still prone, but only like his arm, only like their arm had one that like went through. So you're starting to see some blue veining in there for the Warforged.
Oh, I messed up again.
Ina's never done a thing wrong in her life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ina's never done a thing right.
I think it's time for initiative.
No.
Oh shit. We don't see any of this happening, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
Fuck,
we
okay.
can hear it.
You hear two things fall louder than you saw the Warforged jump down, and you hear them fall and land. Not as loud as you would expect if they were just falling, but louder than you would expect if they were controlled.
Thunderwave also makes a sound 300 feet in.
That too.
Big
By the
bada
way,
boom.
another thing that was within range was the crystal itself.
Well, why
Oh
though?
shit.
Why?
Well, why though?
Eric?
Because, yeah, doesn't that do max damage against objects? Especially,
They
it
have
does like
disadvantage on
special
the
shit
saving
around.
Disadvantage on
In
sa-
addition,
no, that's-
unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect, and the spell emits a thunderous.
it's Shatter that has.
I'm
disadvantage.
thinking. Okay, I'm thinking. Shatter.
I can
Yeah.
shatter it too if you want.
No, don't do that.
I'm
Don't do that. I have a feeling if you shatter it, that means that all these shards of crystal are gonna hit all of us, and then we're all gonna be infected. And as much as the chaos gremlin in me wants you to do that so bad, I want you to hit this red button so hard.
Did not
Unfortunately-
come here to ruin your guys' campaign as much as it seems like I have.
In game, I think that would be really bad for everyone.
So bad.
I would love to see what happens, though. So, actually, you know what? Ignore me. Follow your heart.
Thunderwave gets a push though, and Shatter
So,
doesn't. So
as
that's
it-
not really possible.
As it pushes away and lands into the side of the cavern of its own chasm that it created, the two of you do feel a tremor up top.
Yeah, I might need y'all to like jump in so I can use some more effective spells in this battle.
I need you guys to roll dexterity saving throws or be knocked prone.
Who?
Tommy and Amy.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
alright.
Dexterity save?
Yeah.
I got a plus 5 to
yeah.
this.
Yeah. Why are you more Dexy than me? Makes me angry.
Once again, she is made of goo. What do you mean?
That is a 18 for the big ol' orc.
You did better than me. I only got a 14 because I rolled a 9.
You're also within Tommy's aura, therefore I
have
think
an
you
aura
have a plus. Oh, you don't have an aura yet.
It's level 7.
Oh, cool.
Fabulous.
So
Okay.
yeah, 14 for me.
It was a DC 15,
Oh.
so Amalgamation gets knocked prone. The furball gets Simmons is already knocked prone.
Sure.
So he's already fine. He just looks around and he's like, "What is that? What's that shake? That shake? We don't get shakes here."
Question. Can I roll a performance check to make it look like I intentionally sat down?
Sure.
Okay, 1 second.
DC 15.
That's a 17.
Yes.
Okay, so Amy makes it look like she sits down and then looks at him point blank as like, "What shaking? Nothing happened."
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
I need a persuasion check.
Wait, don't you need deception? Oh wait, no, we can do persuasion. I have a +6 to persuasion. If it's persuasion, fine.
I'm gonna let you persuasion. You're trying to gaslight this guy.
Yes.
Which is technically, I'm gonna shut up.
I know it's deception, but
That's a 15 +6. 21.
he only has a +3 on his insight, so that's a 7.
Great, good.
He fully believes you.
Great, wonderful.
Oh, it must have still been me. I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
You're
Yeah, that's
still
a real
very
problem.
injured.
Amy, let's go.
Stay here. I don't want you to hurt yourself, new best friend. And then Amy's gonna go up with Tommy.
That's who the necklace is for.
No, the necklace is still for the cat.
As they're kind of getting up and moving, Tommy's just like, "You got anything that's going to get us down there safe?" How deep is the hole?
About 20 feet.
20 feet. I should care about that.
Yeah, I got this. I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on both of us.
Oh, cool.
So Amy just absorbs Tommy's feet in lower half.
No.
Amy,
Amy, I did this already once when we went into Tao-Tech. It's part of Amy peels off and is now sticky on the bottom of Tommy's shoes.
Oh, shoot. So I'm used to this. So, yeah, quite literally, I would find, like, the most direct route down and then just start running, if need be, doing some vertical parkour.
There's a little bit of that necessary. However, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
No, we were going to get down there first.
You're on your way down.
Yeah. Look, it's better than what it was before, for sure. That's an 18
that's fabulous.
+5, so I can't math. What is that?
Would you say 13 plus 5? That's 18.
No, 18 +5.
Oh, 23.
I got a 23, thank you.
I got a 13 total.
I got a 31.
Would y'all be upset if I ran to go get a glass of... You got 31?
I have a +14 to initiative.
Holy
What's the
shit!
actual how?
What? Oh, Time Wizard.
Time
Okay.
Wizard with
Time
100
Wizard.
feet.
Time Wizard.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Hey, we all did good. I'm gonna
so
run and
upset
grab a
about
glass
his
of
dirty
water
20.
real quick.
What was your initiative?
One moment.
Matt, did you catch what her initiative was?
Like 23.
23 for Jenel.
Okay.
18 plus 5.
Yeah, and then 13 for me. 31 for Abigail, and then dirty 20
Yeah,
for
my
Lana.
goal is to just go first every time in combat. But the funny
with a
thing is,
score
it doesn't
like
matter
that-
if I do or not.
With a score like that, I think you should go twice.
For sure. I agree.
Right?
Like, you could take 20 off of it, you can go on initiative 20, and you'd still be going on 11.
Right? Jesus. Okay, so the initiative order is Aina, Amy, Lem, the weak Warforged, Tommy, and then I've got him labeled as Mega Warforged, but you know.
Why? Mega Warforged.
I don't like that.
Donuts.
Why? No, I'm asking, because, like, I watched Power Rangers growing up, so I'm concerned that, go make my monster grow is about to happen.
Also, the crystal took how much damage was it? 12?
Yes.
Okay.
You should have told him no.
No. No damage.
This is not the damage you're looking for.
I have to keep track of it. It has structural integrity.
This is gonna be such a hard fight because it's gonna be like, don't break the crystal, but also
Also,
I do have shatter.
Mm-hmm.
oh man.
won't do it.
Follow your heart.
Do it.
No, I've already said I am not here to. I did not
Do
come
it.
here to break y'all's campaign. I came here to hang out.
They're telling you to do
To
it.
be fair,
Do it.
though, if
All right.
you were here to break the campaign, you're doing a fantastic job.
Please, I want to be asked back to season 2.
I need y'all to warn me before you say shit like that. I almost sprayed my entire computer with juice.
Abby,
All
you're-
I've done is bring a time dragon here.
And meet Cthulhu.
that was beating Tommy. Hey,
Yeah.
there's a time dragon.
Look, I think
Which
you're
is a
doing great.
wild
Okay.
So we are gonna go ahead and get started. Aina, you see Tommy and Amy on their way down the cliffside. Lem is behind you. The two Warforged are on the ground, and the crystal just got pushed up against the back wall.
Okay. So at the moment, like, if Lemon is hiding, would there be any cover from, say, if something did explode?
Yes, Lem's hiding behind something.
Okay, and then we've got the besties, the rest of the besties up to the top of the pit. So
I'm convinced I'm immune, so don't worry about me.
I'm worried, but y'all
They have
keep
a
telling
building.
me to do it.
If you tell them to get into a building, they could duck into a building
Okay.
to get cover.
Okay, so can I yell duck, and as I'm also trying to just like fall prone for cover, throw the shatter down there
At the crystal or at the Warforged?
Well, the range is it's a 10-foot radius sphere. So can I hit all of them? Because that's 20 feet.
I will let you hit all of them. Yes,
Okay.
fabulous. That works for me.
That way we don't get trapped with when enlarge reduce goes down, and Lemon can use his like biggest spells if we can break the crystal without it infecting
So
us.
the crystal doesn't get a save.
Yeah, it just takes. Oh, it has disadvantage.
Oh, it's got disadvantage.
Yeah.
Fabulous. So first for the crystal, what is the type of saving throw?
It's 16 con.
16 con.
I'm just gonna roll.
That is a 1 on the die and a 7 on the die. So it crit fails on its saving throw against the crystal.
Okay, that's so cool.
Now for the Warforged,
It's another sudden, loud, ringing, painful noise.
Wait, whoa. Warforged are constructs, they have disadvantage too.
Yeah, that's true.
one rolled a 7 on the die. They've got a decent con, but it's still only a +5, so that's still only a 12. The other one, Jesus, rolled another 7.
Slay.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's 16.
Okay, roll your damage.
That's 16 more thunder damage.
16.
And I'm scared.
I love that we've been like, how is Tau-Leva gonna fall?
It's us.
Is it the big magnet?
It's us.
Is it the time dragon? No, it's gonna be us because we're all about to get infected by this crystal, and then we are the bad guys. That is what's happening,
I am so
and I'm
here for
here
this.
for it.
Zombie Aina.
No.
Okay, but-
Amy,
but
no.
to be
fair-
Zaina.
of all
Sounds
the
like a virus.
stories where a city falls out of the sky, this is very interesting.
How often is it the player characters doing the falling?
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
fair.
the real fall of Tau-Leva was the friends we made.
Which we made along the way.
No, please, I don't want to kill us all.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
I
We're
know.
gonna live. We're killing everyone else.
Alright, so Aina, you just dealt 16 damage to the Little Warforged, the Mega Warforged, and the Crystal. As little tiny flecks of this crystal start to fly off. A couple of them land inside the inside the little baby Warforged. You see a little more blue veining. The big Warforged gets. You start to see its blue start to expand even more, taking over its eye color now. And you, yeah. So Amy, your turn.
Okay, so this The shatter spell did not shatter the crystal.
It did not completely shatter the crystal.
Okay, so we see like cracks in it.
You see cracks in little pieces actually did come off and fall down into the warforged.
Interesting. Okay. How bad do these warforged look?
The little one looks pretty fucking fucked up.
Oh yeah, 30-foot cone. Is there a way I can get both of them in a 30-foot cone?
Yeah, easily.
Great. I'm going to use Rhyme's Binding Ice.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast that. Yeah, why the fuck not? We'll do it at 3rd level.
I love that answer. Why the fuck not?
Which means increase cold damage by 1d8 for each spell. So that's gonna be 48. And they have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
Well, I am rolling like absolute dog shit. One of them rolled a 2 on the die, the other one was a 7 on the die.
Great, so...
+5s don't make those pass.
Amazing. So let me roll the damage. Just let me... So, 20 cold damage to both of them.
20 cold.
And then they are hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until another creature within reach uses an action to break away the ice. A creature hindered by ice has its speed reduced to 0. Yeah. So they're stuck in ice.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
What you notice is the orange eyes of the little one, full power is down. You still see the blue lights of the crystals going through its arm, and going up through it into like where its core was, but it had not reached the core. You completely defeated it before the additional power surge may have gotten to it.
And then I used the rest of my movement to just casually walk down the side of the thing to Aina.
Fantastic. And Lem. It's Lemon's turn.
Oh boy. Okay, so I see that everyone's come down.
Tommy is not all the way down. Tommy is on his way down.
Okay. So I should still hold concentration.
I would hold concentration for one more moment because Tommy is not with you yet. You could also hold your action until Tommy gets to you and then take your action then.
How beat up do both Warforged look? One of them looks really beat up.
One's destroyed. One's
okay.
Completely powered out. The other one is encased in ice, but appears to be charging off of these Arcanotech crystals.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh boy. No, this gives me an opportunity to use a wild shape slot and activate Symbiotic Entity. So I gain 20 temp HP and roll double damage for my Halo of Spores if anyone gets within 10 feet of me that I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does your Symbiotic Entity look like? This is the first time we've seen Lemon go Symbiotic Entity.
Yeah, so, it's a bunch of bees. Like, you know, they're technically spores. They're like spore bees. It's magic. We're in a fantasy world, you know? Like, they're coming out of the bee medallion on his hat, and they spread out, and they're protecting me like I'm their queen.
Okay.
And so for about 10 feet, just all of these little buzzing, softly buzzing dots are just surrounding me.
Very, very gorgeous. I love it. Okay. Anything else for Lemon?
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to do telekinetic shove. No. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Alright, Tommy.
How far away from me is the encased ice warforged?
25 feet. All the way down to the very, very bottom where he is. Your friends are down at the 20-foot marker.
I would like to jump onto the warforged.
Okie doke. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay.
Or is this an attack that you're doing?
I am intending to land on this thing as in a effort to cause damage.
Then make an attack check instead.
Okay. Oh,
You get advantage because he's prone.
So, okay. So my question is, would you like to use the real rules for falling onto another creature, or the Robert Hartley rules for falling onto another creature?
I need to know the Hartley rules.
The Hartley rules is that, like you said, if I make an attack check and I hit, the fall damage is added to the damage of the attack.
I'm down. Let's fucking do it.
Okay. So attack roll, it's prone.
Yep.
I have advantage with this jump. Basically, like sliding down a little bit that he did with the blue shoes. Kind of hunch down, grab the knife that's in his boot, and then in one fell swoop draw it as he leaps. And with advantage, that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Woo!
Woohoo! Okay. Done.
Alrighty, so that's going to be, it's a dagger, so d4 plus 4.
Plus 2d6 for falling 20 feet.
Right, so 6 plus 10 is 16 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Is it still functional?
Uh-huh.
I would like to attack again.
Okie doke.
Nice.
It's an 18 and a 19 on the die, so that's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah, boy. That's going to be a total of 8 points of damage. I'm going to make sure I'm going to pump in a first level Divine Smite. With
Okay.
Bonus action. So it's going to be 2d8. Yeah, you just give me 2. I just want 2. Thank you. That'll be an additional 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And that will be everything that Tommy has if this thing is still functional. I'm sorry.
Tommy,
Yeah.
you're within 10 feet, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I need you to pick a 10 percentile range.
Can I roll on
This
that
is
note?
your safety range. You want me to roll in this range.
Oh, you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll. You're gonna roll.
This is
Uh-huh.
an interesting conundrum.
You. This is the one that fell and had the shards piercing its torso, which means it's been charging for a few seconds.
We're gonna go from 55 to 65.
Okie doke.
I rolled
And
a
that
60 on
includes. So that includes 55 and 65. If I get 55 up through and including 65.
Okay.
Well, no dice. I got a 24.
That's 2 dice actually that you rolled.
You're correct, it is.
I can't use whatchamacallit, what the fuck is it? Silvery barbs on that, can I?
I will let you.
Okay, great. I'm gonna use silvery barbs on that.
Okay.
Okay.
I will let it.
Unless
it's
you
gonna-
want to use a luck point. Because otherwise you're gonna get one of these shards in you, I assume, is what's about to fucking Unless you want that. And then I won't do anything.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
just
what's
need to
more
know.
valuable, your spell slot or my luck point.
I mean, Tommy's burned 3 luck points in a row on one thing before.
Yeah, because
Not in the middle of a fight, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Can we start with silvery barbs?
Okay, yeah. I cast silvery barbs. That also is going to give somebody advantage on their next roll, I believe, right? So,
I would give it to Tommy. I would give
yeah,
it to
sure.
Tommy.
I'll give it to Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Yep.
is it? What is it?
It's gonna be
Is
like
it?
a 1 or a 1.
What is it?
Is it a 55?
It's a 50.
So that is
What range did
outside
you
the
call?
range, 55 to
50,
65.
55 to 65. It's out of range by 5.
Chronal
fucking
shift,
Christ.
reroll.
Jesus.
What?
67.
Luck point. Reroll.
Does anyone
Oh
have
my
a
God,
pain or
this
something
is
to
insane.
minus a d4 to this crazy thing?
If it fails again, he's just meant to die, and it's fine.
This is a 93.
Okay,
yeah.
meant to
All
die.
right, just take it. Just take
Alright,
it.
bye, Tommy.
Can I
Everyone
place a luck
did-
point?
You can absolutely use a luck point
Oh
if
my
you want to.
Yeah, I'll use a luck
This
point.
is literally everybody trying to save my dumbass.
Every single
Hey,
person
hey,
is now
hey,
used
everyone,
something.
everyone remember, this wasn't my fault this time.
No, this wasn't your fault. This was Matt's fault.
So this was a 96.
Okay, so
What
I'm
is
going to
it?
use another luck point.
Okay.
I shouldn't
Again,
be
I'm
burning my
trying
luck
to
points.
get between a 55 and a 65.
Yep.
This was an 11.
He dies. Just
Even
it's
my
fine.
dog woke up for this.
well, here's the thing.
It's
He
fine,
told
we
me
have
that
spells.
Maybe-
hang on. He said that I should get advantage, which makes me think like there's a Constitution saving throw coming.
Let's
There
hope.
is.
So,
There is a con saving throw for half.
So then we can spend all our stuff again to make sure that that's met.
Or we just let him die.
half of that.
we just.
Half of the damage that it's going to do is that as this Warforged explodes beneath your feet.
Oh, I love this for me.
Wait, you only have a +1 to con?
Con saves, yeah. I'm not proficient in con. What?
Okay.
Can I know the DC? Probably not. It's also probably high. Let's see what we got. Heart of the dice. Heart of the dice. Heart of the dice. That's gonna be my last luck point. No, I have advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage from me.
No. I rolled a 4 both times. That's a luck point.
What the fuck, Matt?
Bro! Do better!
Do?
What's happening?
He rolled a
I rolled
1.
3 4s in a row.
No,
Well,
stop
fun fact,
it.
isn't 4 the
Throw
number
the
of
dice out.
It
what
is.
the actual
Yeah.
fuck is happening?
the number of death?
4 is the number of death,
Hi,
isn't it?
Tom.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What?
Hey,
Oh my god.
real quick, Tommy,
Yeah.
how many hit points you got?
Oh my god.
Not enough.
No, how many you got?
Not enough. 38.
Oh shit, yeah, no, not enough. You just took 48.
Okay.
Oh, that's
As this Warforged explodes, ice shards from binding ice lodge into you. It also does 48 points of damage to the crystal,
Oh,
which shatters again, falling straight down.
Good.
It doesn't project in because this is an explosion outward, so it's breaking up against the wall of the cliff and falling down. It is not on top of Tommy. It is not puncturing or piercing Tommy for the very large shard. However, Tommy, you are in fact
Wait.
You're immune to disease, right?
Well, hang on.
There's that.
Because the big thing is that I dropped to 0 HP, so...
you dropped to -10.
And dropped to -10. So, this explosion happens. I'm imagining that it's this blue crystal, big arcane blue explosion. After Tommy had just like fallen, stabbed this thing, and just kind of had a moment where he looked at me, got it, boom, and then explosion happened. And everybody was just kind of like, like, what, Tommy, no? And that's when the explosion happened. Tommy blown back, lands flat on the ground, smoldering. And then after a big cough, he sits up with 1 HP because Orcish relentless endurance.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is why I knew I could do this to Tommy, because I knew he would survive it, but barely.
So what else happens?
I'm so stressed right now. So
Tommy wears armor, right?
Studded leather.
Oof. Just leather?
Yeah, why doesn't Tommy have heavier armor?
Because he's a biker.
Biker!
For the aesthetics, Mika, obviously.
We might upgrade him to studded leather next, but he's dex primarily, so light armor makes sense for him unless I go late.
So you... Go ahead.
So the crystals then still punctured him. So we still have that problem. I'm just clarifying!
The little ones, just little ones that were
Right.
from the Warforged had also been taking power from.
Okay. Not the big one.
Not the big one.
Not the ones that it fell onto.
It's the ones that it fell onto.
Never mind. Okay. Sorry, continue your story, Eric.
So you see a bunch of blue shards in Tommy. I assume Amy would be dispelling that Rhymes binding ice, correct? Or letting it melt under natural circumstances or whatever.
I feel like there's a second of Tommy did a stupid thing. First I'm staring at this, and then finally we're like probably like half a second later than she should have dispelled it.
So there were shards all through all parts of Tommy's armor. Some were ice, some were the Arcanocrystal, and you could tell which was which after the ice was dissolved.
Okay. Are we still in initiative?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Tommy.
Uh-huh.
Upper chest type torso or lower abdominal torso?
This is a choice you're asking me to make?
Correct.
The fucking question is that.
You know, I'm gonna calm down because I have done this to another person before where I made them choose. So this is just karma.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, alrighty. Lower.
I will say there is a good and a bad choice here.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a reason why you have a rib cage of the upper part. That's where
Correct.
the big stuff is. So if it's my choice, it's gonna be lower.
Roll a medicine check on yourself before you fucking answer.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Trust your heart or your gut.
He's got a -1 to that roll.
Look, it's still better than uninformed.
I am making sure that is her trust your heart or your gut. Quite literally, that is the
Thank
choice.
you. Thank you for making sure that should come.
Yeah, we're going with it. We're going with our gut.
Okay.
It's got us this far.
In your... There's a decent sized shard. Maybe about a dagger's length. That is barely piercing your skin.
Okay.
But there is, and so it is bleeding, but it's one of those where it's like if you didn't have armor, it would have fully pierced you.
Okay.
So it didn't affect anything on the actual inside. But you are punctured by this shard that's about the length of a dagger.
So I would like to pull that out and use lay on hands
Okay.
on myself.
Okie doke.
Do you have gloves on? Do you...
Fingerless gloves.
Great. I'm sorry, continue. Okay.
If you notice, even the scientists were not touching these shards.
Well, what do they know? Listen, listen, a wise scientist once told me I'd be fine because I'm wearing PPE, and you're
You're not wearing any right now!
Not wearing it.
Yes, I am. It's my
The vest
armor.
was the PPE!
It's the fingerless gloves and the vest.
Yes.
That's what was determined was PPE for Tommy.
I was
Yes.
told when we were infiltrating Tao-Tech, if anybody asks about my armor, it is PPE. Shout out to Oh Hello Mare.
Playing Uncle Anders.
Uncle Anders.
Okay.
But I'm back up to 26.
Yeah. So,
Honestly,
you
on
guys...
my knees is probably better than in my stomach.
There is a little bit of that, like, light... This, like, arcano dust as you're pulling it out, because it's been shattered and fractured. Like with any crystal, there would be a little bit of dust. But it seems to absorb into your skin.
Tommy's just going to like notice that and just go, and just put the crystal down very gently and kind of like, Can I, since the only reason why I have proficiency in Arcana is to talk about Arcanotech, can I roll to see how bad this is?
You sure can.
Okay. Still only a +2. But a +2 on a 15 ain't bad. That is 17.
So... You never touch the fuel that goes in your gas tank, which is Arcanotech fuel. So based off of this powdered version, you don't touch the batteries of the Arcanotech devices. Not even the people. The power company and Tao-Tech both use Warforged when dealing with the power of this. This is bad. This is not good for Tommy's perspective. Right now, you do not feel any different.
That's not comforting.
It's possible it's such a low dose that it wasn't a problem. Okay. But you also know from what you know that this wouldn't have been quarantined and having been studied if it hadn't occurred outside in the atmosphere. Like, if this was still underground and stuff, and like had been sealed and never punctured the surface, no one would have known. Tao-Tech would have just taken care of it, harvested it, bada bing, bada boom, done. However, this is the first time a crystal of this size has been seen by the general public.
Yeah.
It's a good. You guys partly chose to go shopping because you passed by here early in the morning, and there were throngs of people here to see what was going on because they heard the noise or they caught wind of the rumor or whatever came across. Yeah, there's reasons people don't touch this shit. I will be finding a mutations chart and I will be rolling on it for you.
Oh.